Alright, so I just finished the guessing the all 151. I got an A on that quiz. It was pretty good. So I figured while I'm writing my whiskey, I also got up and put a shirt on. I didn't bring ice over though. I only brought over the bottle of whiskey and the cola that I'm putting in it. But I figured I'm gonna go through and just rank these. I'm not gonna do the Gigantamax. I'm not gonna do the Megas. I don't know why there's two Venusaur here. But yeah, I just figured why not? Why not write out the alcohol and do a tier list? So Bulbasaur, yeah, he's a B. Honestly the whole squad. No offense to Venusaur and them. They're just not my cup of tea. And then the Charmanders. Charmanders will go here. Charizard. I want to put I'll put Charizard in an S for now. And the Squirts. Squirts. Just not my thing. But all right. Maybe to be honest, drop these guys down to a C. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who else we get in here. Caterpie, don't really care much for Cat. Even less for him. But Butterfree, I like Butterfree. We'll put Butterfree there. Weedle, again, don't care much. Don't care much. But the B, I prefer Beedrill over Butterfree, to be honest. Then Pidgey. Pidgey himself, don't really care much. Like me some Pidgeotto. Like me some Pidgeot. Ratatat's a no-go for me. Same kind of with Raticate. Same, honestly, with both of these. I don't like Fearow, to be honest, the way it looks. Although I guess I should be putting the worst of the worst, right? Well, I guess they kind of are. No, I would bump you up one. Yeah, that looks about right. Arbok, I like some Arbok. Pikachu, honestly, he's not it for me. Look at all of these Pikachu designs. I'm just gonna go with the classic Raichu, same as Pikachu. What we got? We got Sandshrew. I prefer Sandshrew over Pikachu. And I would Sandslash is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. So he's gonna go up here in that A. I really wish they would just put these on the side instead of below because there's all of these that I'm just not gonna use. Right? The Nidos, yeah, they'll probably go there. Even Nidoqueen will probably go here. Whereas there's just something about these pink spiky boys that I like, and he was one of my favorites. Really love Nidoking. Fable, don't care much for you. Even Clefairy. But Vulpix. Vulpix is again one of my best, one of my tops. Jigs because of the show. I'll bump you up one, but honestly, don't care much for you. Same with Zubat and Golbat. They're just not my kind of thing. And Oddish, no, don't care much for Oddish. I do like Gloom, and I do like Vileplume. They're pretty decent. Then we got Paris. No one ever remembers Paris and Parasect. I'm sorry, Mushroom Boys, but you're just not it. Venonat, I love Venonat. He's going up an A. But Venomoth, no, I don't like Venomoth. Diglett, not memorable to be honest. I do struggle with it, like remembering its existence. Got Hanson over here, Meowth. No. To be honest, Meowth's also a no. Persian is apparently not even here. So Persian's not even an option. Psyduck. No. To be honest, no. Psyduck's a no for me. Mankey, he's alright. Primate, though. I like some Primate. Growlithe and Arcanine are both some good boys. Both some good boys up in here. Arcanine. See, as you can see, I really liked fire types back in Gen 1. The Polys. Poliwag, no. Poliwhirl, no. Poliwrath's pretty good. I do like the Abra line. So, we'll put Abra. We'll go ahead and throw Kadabra there. And then we'll pull out the Alakazam, but we'll pop them in an A tier instead. The Monchoke line, no, for you. The other two boys, they're going to go ahead and pop up into here. No. Because I would never use him, because he was Trait Evolution. So essentially, this is just not only ones that I really liked, but like how likely I would use them in the game, basically. So yeah, I would never use, mainly because he was Trait Evolution, but I wouldn't use him. Same thing goes for the little Weeping Boy, the other Weeping Boy, even the Victor Boy. No, he's gonna have to go there. I would never use him. I would never, actually, my first shiny was actually a Tentacool, but he's still a no-go for me. The dude, no. The Graveler, though, and the Golem. The Graveler and the Golem, yeah, they're some good boys. Ponyta, yeah, okay, Ponyta will go there. Rapidash go up here. I like me some fire pokes. Slowpoke, nope. Slowbro, is he here? Okay. Slowbro, though, yeah, we'll boost Slowbro up. I don't think there's a single water type. Oh, yeah, there is. I see him. He's right there. That's my water type. Magnemite, nope. Magneton, yeah, he's pretty good. Farfetch'd, I like the look, but I wouldn't use it. Normals were not my thing either. I didn't care much for normal types in the early games. Seal's a no, but Dugong's gonna go up there to the B class. Then we got some Grimer, no, but Muck can go up here to a C. Muck's all right. Shelter, no. Again, water types, didn't really care much for him. Even Cloyster, no. But then the ghosts, though. Ghastly, Haunter. I love Haunter way more than Gengar. I'm just saying. He looks so much cooler than Gengar. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Gengar's still pretty cool. But I like the fact that he's just like a floating ghost with his hands aren't even attached, and then Gengar is just this purple cat thing. No, Haunter was way better looking, in my opinion. Onyx was pretty beast, Gen 1. Not gonna lie. Where are we at? Drowsy. I didn't even grab him. Drowsy, no. Hypno. Hypno's just kind of creepy looking, in my opinion. I would pick Alakazam over Hypno, though. I'm not grabbing the Drowsy. The Krabby, no. Kingler's all right. I mean, he's you could tell what his hand is, what he prefers. He's a lefty boy. Oh God, no! For you two, Voltorb and Electrode, hands down garbage. No offense to anyone that loves them, but it's crappy design, crappy Pokemon. Executor. I couldn't even figure out how to spell his name, so he's obviously going there. And then we got the Cubone, and then my number one, my favorite Pokemon of all time, Marowak. I love Marowak. I'm so glad they gave him the Alolan form. He deserved it. He needed it. He got it. That's all I got to say there. The Hitmons. I love the Hitmons. All three of them. There are only 3 Hitmons that exist. They do not have a baby that is garbage. We will ignore that as a fact. Who's next? Lickitung. I do like. A lot of people don't like Lickitung. I liked Lickitung. I don't know what it was. Something about him. Maybe it's his Wi-Fi belly. Maybe I saw the future. But honestly, I thought Lickitung was a pretty cool looking Pokemon back when I was early tens, back when I was like 10 and stuff. Tangela, no, dude. I hated running into Tangela everywhere, though. Kangaskhan, I like Kangaskhan. We'll boost Kangaskhan up to there. Horsey, I don't care much for Horsey, but Seadra. Seadra was my go-to water type. I loved Seadra, the way it looked. It was so badass. Kingdra was kind of a disappointment, but Seadra was a beast. Nope. And even more, nope. Staryu. No, Staryu's a no, but Starmie's a hit. Starmie lands that hit. I'm looking at it now. If I'm putting Starmie there, then Blastoise definitely has to work his way up. And if Blastoise goes up, I can't have Blastoise without the Venusaur. It's just the way it go. The rest of y'all can probably stay there. Let's see what else we got down here. Who was next? Mr. Mime? No. Don't like the way he looks. Scyther, though? Scyther's it. I'm trying to think, like, what would my party have been? Him, definitely. Would my water type have been Seadra? No, my water type was most likely Lapras. Did we already do Jinx? Jinx is a no. Electabuzz is alright. I prefer Electivire. But yeah, he's alright as a Pokemon. Magmar. You know, a good old Psyduck. Psyducks are always good. Cooks itself before you eat it, right? Pincer, I didn't care much for Pincer because Scyther. Why would you pick Pincer if you have Scyther? Taurus in Pokemon Go, he's my champ. He's my boy. But Taurus himself, I like the shiny though. His shiny alone, Pretty Patties, that pushes him up. We'll put him at a B. Put him at a B for Pretty Patties. Magikarp himself, garbage. Gyarados, though. Gyarados will be a B tier. Yeah, Gyarados is a B tier for me. Because then we got Lapras is the A tier. Right there. So then after that is Ditto. Everyone loves a good Ditto. Crappy design, but I see where they're going with it. Would I use him in my party? Of course not. He's going to go down to C tier, though. We'll put him in C tier. Eevee, I love Eevee. Being honest. I'm being honest. I love Eevee. But that's only because Eevee turns into Espeon, and Espeon is a beast. I love Espeon. Vaporeon. Vaporeon is the best looking of the Gen 1s. Same thing with Articuno. Something about them. They have the best designs compared to their, the electric and then the fire counterparts. Vaporeon. Do I want to make Vaporeon an A or a B? I like its design. I really do. I'm going to put it at an A. Yeah, I'll put it at an A. Why not? But Jolteon will be a C, and same thing with Flareon. Honestly, I might put... Should I put Flareon lower? No. I'll put them both at a C. Yeah, they'll both go to C. Porygon, I would never use Porygon. Omanite. And Omastar will get a boost up because it's kind of cool looking, even though it's also nasty looking. A Kabuto, I do like the way Kabuto looks. And then Kabutops. It's just budget. It's not budget. I guess he's worth more. It's just budget Scyther. But he's still kind of cool looking. Aerodactyl. Out of all the fossils of Gen 1, Aerodactyl's probably the coolest fossil. But I would never use it, to be honest. We'll throw him there. Snorlax, my boy. The original Chungus, dude. He's going to go up there. Articuno. I like me some Articuno, so he's going to go up in A tier. He looks the coolest out of all the birds, just saying. Zapdos looks like Daffy Duck when Daffy Duck would get electrocuted. So I do like his design. I'm just throwing that out there. Moltres, I love fire, my favorite element. Moltres kind of seemed kind of like crappy, in comparison to the others. I don't know what it is. Like they could have done, I think, so much with the Phoenix, and it just fell short. Dratini, Dragonair is going to be better than Dratini, but then Dragonair and Dragonite are going to be equal level. I prefer Dragonair over Dragonite, but Dragonite's still kind of a badass, so I'm going to boost him up to the B tier. Then we get Mewtwo. Mewtwo is pretty. I like Psychic. Psychic is probably my favorite type. If Ghost had more Pokemon, Ghost might be my favorite type. But for now, Mewtwo will be an A. And then my cutesy little baby boy right here, he's going to go all the way up into their S tier right there. So let me see if I can determine what my original team was back in the long ago when I first played. So obviously Charizard was the starter. My flying type was most likely Pidgeot. So that's 2. My water type was Lapras. Guaranteed I pick Lapras over that. So that's 3. I probably grabbed the tankiness of Snorlax, so that's 4. I want to say I had Haunter. I didn't have Gengar because I wasn't able to trade back then. So that's 5. That leaves a grass type. Did I run a grass type? I don't know who it would be, because obviously my only grass type that I liked in Gen 1 was Venusaur, and I didn't have access to Venusaur back then. So that means it would have been one of these guys down here, and I don't see myself using one of them, to be honest. So it was probably someone else. I do love Marowak, so it could have been him, just, because my team was already overpowered with Charizard and Snorlax and stuff. So I could have just ran him because he's my favorite Pokemon. Or potentially Onyx. Not Golem, because I couldn't get Golem. He was Trait Evolution. But potentially Onyx. Would I have ran an Onyx? Probably not. I would not have ran an Onyx, probably. It doesn't check out for me. Yeah, I guess this is my Gen 1. My Gen 1 tier here. I mean, it's got some basic picks. It's got some basic picks. I don't know why Persian's not in this list. Not only that, but a Alolan Persian is not in this list. Making sure that I did mark them all, because some of them have multiples. But no, I think I got them all. That's all my Gen 1s. My Gen 1s right there. I guess I'll finish off the last of this glass. The bottom of the whiskey. Always hitting hard. But yeah, I'll link to this tier list. I'll go ahead and copy it right now in the description below. Y'all can go ahead and do your own.